Caitlin from The Imperfect Homemaker, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about homemaking with chronic illness, chronic fatigue, or autoimmune disorders. Now, for those of you who do not know what these terms mean, chronic fatigue syndrome is something you can get diagnosed with. Sometimes you know the cause of it, sometimes you don't. It just means you are incredibly tired all the time. No matter how much you sleep, you just have this almost soul-crushing exhaustion. So I got diagnosed with that at about 14, I believe. I've been diagnosed with asthma since the age of 5. I have some hormonal issues, including PCOS, or polycystic ovarian syndrome, along with a few other health issues, including ulcerative colitis, which is another autoimmune disorder. So safe to say that my health is not in perfect condition, and add that to the fact that I have some ADHD symptoms. Homemaking is a challenge for me. I love it. I am so blessed that I have this opportunity to be a homemaker, but it's not something that comes easy. I am not naturally an organized person, nor am I generally someone who enjoys cleaning. And then you add that to sometimes I'm just exhausted, and getting out of bed and keeping the baby alive and fed and doing well can be all the effort that I have for a day. So I want to give you some tips and lessons that I've learned today from about a year and a half, almost 2 years of homemaking, and some things that I learned before I moved out on my own too. The biggest thing that I can recommend is grace. You have to have grace on yourself. You have to understand your body. You're not going to be able to get everything done every day. That's just how it is. Set up systems and habits so that way it's easier. Hold that thought. The second biggest thing that has helped me in this process would have to be minimalism. Now, if you come into our house, you are by no means going to think that we are minimalists. And my husband really isn't interested in minimalism. It's just me. I am working slowly at progressing toward minimalism. I am by nature a pack rat. I love collecting stuff. If it's free and pretty, I want to have it. So I'm working on understanding myself better and really limiting our stuff that we have. So it's coming along. We have way less stuff than when we moved into the house just over a year ago. We had less stuff when we moved in here than when we got married. So it's coming along, but what I have found is the less stuff I have to take care of, the better. I don't like taking care of things. I don't like cleaning the house. So the easier it is to do so is a big deal for me. The other big thing that helps is the Fly Lady system. I'm someone who really struggles with routines, and because my days are so different, they don't tend to work the best for me. So I haven't done my morning and evening routine yet. I'm hoping to get that going here in the next few months. I know that's what everyone says you're supposed to start with, and I tried and I just couldn't get it. Baby bumped the camera. But I have most weeks been able to complete my home blessing hour. We have a small house with just the 3 of us in the house. If I do the home blessing hour once a week, it keeps our house pretty clean. I really need to do that on like Mondays and then do a freshen up on about Friday. And yes, things get out in the meantime, but the house doesn't get out of control. If I do that and keep up on laundry, life works pretty good. So I highly recommend that. Even if you can't get morning and evening routines down, doing the weekly home blessing, and I've adapted mine to fit our house and things like that. So I have things like take out the scrap bin that we have, to go out to the compost, to clean the stove every week. That's a big thing. So really it's having grace on yourself, limiting your possessions so that way you don't have to clean up as much, and then having a very easy cleaning routine that you can stick to. It's hard, and I'm not sure it will ever be easy for me, but I am so thankful for all the things I've learned and that I have the opportunity to be a stay-at-home mom and a homemaker, so I'm trying. If you have autoimmune disorders, chronic fatigue syndrome, or various health issues, join me in this journey. Give me any tips that you have below. I would love to hear from you if you have any suggestions. We can help each other. Thank you. God bless. Bye.